Though considered a cult classic now, Kurt Russell helped console Event Horizon director Paul W. S. Anderson after the sci-fi movie's flop. The sci-fi horror film marked Anderson's third effort in the director's chair following his feature debut with the British crime drama Shopping and the first adaptation of Midway's hit fighting game franchise Mortal Kombat. Anderson would go on to be best known for also ushering Capcom's Resident Evil games to the big screen, with Milla Jovovich leading the cast of all 6 movies. Event Horizon centered on Lawrence Fishburne's S.J. Miller, captain of the space vessel Lewis and Clark, as he and his crewmates investigate the sudden reappearance of the titular ship after it went missing for 7 years, learning of how its crew inadvertently opened the door to a horrific alternate dimension. Alongside Fishburne, the ensemble cast for the film included Sam Neill, Kathleen Quinlan, Joely Richardson, Richard T. Jones, Jack Noseworthy, Jason Isaacs, Sean Pertwee and Peter Marinker. Event Horizon fared poorly with critics at the time and was a box office failure, though one major Hollywood star saw its potential, even if its director nearly didn't. While speaking about the film's cult following over the years with Variety, Event Horizon's Paul W. S. Anderson recalls how Kurt Russell consoled him after it flopped. The director reflected on having shown Russell the film while prepping to work with him on Soldier, and that the star was very positive in his response to the film, knowing it would go on to enjoy a cult following. See what Anderson shared below. Prior to working with Anderson, Russell had become known for starring in a number of films that have since gone on to be considered cult classics, namely his multiple collaborations with John Carpenter, including The Thing and Big Trouble in Little China. Given his knowledge of what audiences love to see, especially a director's creative vision, it's understandable that Russell would be able to give Anderson some positive words of consolation on the heels of Event Horizon bombing at the box office. Even Anderson and Russell's pairing on the 1998 sci-fi action film Soldier has gone on to be considered a cult classic after similarly tanking at the box office and scoring mostly negative reviews from critics, with audiences largely forgiving it thanks to its action sequences and Russell's performance. As Anderson notes, Russell would ultimately be proven right as Event Horizon would go on to prove a cult favorite amongst audiences, who lauded the director's horrific visuals as largely making up for its alien-esque plot. Though Anderson has noted a director's cut with his near 40 minutes of deleted footage will never release, the film's cult following has led to Amazon and Paramount developing an Event Horizon TV adaptation with the guests Adam Wingard executive producing and potentially directing, though word has gone quiet on that in the 3 years since it was announced. Audiences can celebrate Event Horizon's 25th anniversary with the film streaming on Fubo now. Source: Variety.